I'd say as you walk into the shop, you see like kind of normal looking, maybe.
Hold on. I can't hear you.
Oh,
Kind of normal what?
I was saying a kind of normal looking human person, about maybe like their 30s, behind the counter. And he sees you walk in, and he's, oh, or are you? What did you disguise yourself as? Like,
Just like a
I know you gave me the description, but are you
probably
still
human, but uh like male.
a male? Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, how may I help you today, sir? Are you looking for anything particular?
Nothing particular, just seeing what wares you have.
Well, he's gonna pull out a book, and well, we have our catalog here, and what you can see up front listed.
May I take the catalog and look with me?
No, sadly, that has to stay in store.
No, I meant as I'm looking around the front of your store.
Uh, sure, as long as you don't leave with the book.
Okay, no problem. I'll take the catalog and I'll slowly walk off as I'm flipping through, looking at the different items in the catalog and what's on the shelves. Is anybody else in the shop with me?
No, but there are people passing by outside, but they're not
Okay.
really like looking inside. They're just kind of passing by, going about their business.
Is he just like staring at me or is he like doing other thing?
He's glancing at you every now and again because you do have the book, and he doesn't want you to leave with that. But he's also kind of like just cleaning some stuff behind the counter.
Okay. So what do you want me to roll to attempt to I think I want to try and do the charm first. I think it's smaller, right?
Then which one?
Than the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
The charm is about like can fit in your palm. The
Okay.
book is,
That's what I thought.
regular size book.
Okay. So
That would be sleight of hand to try to.
a 22.
Let me roll his perception. I get to pull up advanced dice roller. He got a natural one.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah,
He had his back turned.
there's some ink like on the counter, and while he's like cleaning, he actually just like nudges it and it spills. And he just like, stumbles down to pick it up as you go and like just swipe the charm.
Okay. Now I want to do. I want to look at something. Um. Yeah. So I'll try and go do the book now. Another sleight of hand.
Yep.
Uh oh.
13. Ooh, you guys tied. He got an 8 plus 5, so 13.
Hmm.
We'll make
Uh,
sure to buy the Orb of Remembrance and remember your character.
well, since you guys tied, he, because the only one that's in a case right now that's in the front of the
Is
store is the runic whetstone. Uh,
Right, exactly.
as he like comes back up from picking up the ink bottle that knocked over,
Mm-hmm.
uh, he sees you kind of like picking up the other book, and he turn like he just looks at you like, uh, unless you're planning on buying it, I would rather you not touch the stuff that's up front. I haven't got the display cases yet. The city's still sending me the stuff. You know, make sure all this is safe, but if you would, please don't touch.
Apologies, I didn't realize that they were not lookable items.
Well, I mean they are, but eh, you know, every now and again we have somebody come in and who thinks they can r- grab something and then just run off without paying.
Poor people. Well, I thank you for the use of your catalog, and I'll set the book down and start walking back towards him. I'll hand it to him gingerly and say, unfortunately, you didn't have exactly what I had in mind today.
Well, if you need anything special ordered, we're willing to do that. You just have to pay the gold up front and we'll place an order and it'll be here within a reasonable time frame.
Hmm. It's actually something missing, but I appreciate your kindness.
Well, he's like, well, if there's nothing else, I do have some stuff to take care of, so
Of course. Have a good day.
you too. And he goes back to cleaning up the ink and picking up stuff, like kind of just mopping it away.
Hmm.
So since you got that,
So, what quests were there on the board or whatever?
if you look in
They're in the
handouts,
journal.
yeah,
Cool, cool,
side
cool.
quests. Let me know once you copy what the fox charm does, because I gotta remove that one later from
Okay,
that
well,
list.
should have gone for the book first.
Uh, Jordan, let's get back
Can,
to you, since you're in a
how
curious.
long did it take me to observe the boxes coming into the warehouse?
I mean, they're still currently unloading some, but
Well, like how long did I spend on it? Because my invisibility.
I would have like for you to see what you wanted to see, it probably would have took you like 30 minutes or so.
Okay, time's ticking. Um, let's see where. There it is. I'm going to head to the section of the warehouse that has the pile of boxes with the label S on their stamps.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay, I'm confused. On the sixth side quest, is his pay for bring him back if still alive 300 gold? Same pay if he's already dead when you bring back the body.
It's basically worded it weird, but basically it's saying if he's dead, they'll pay you the same amount to bring back the body so they can, give him a burial.
Okay, 300 gold alive. You just want the body.
Yeah, but if he's alive, they would prefer him to be brought back, safe.
How long do you think it would take me to walk from the front gate to the warehouse?
Front gate to the warehouse? Probably. Are you gonna be like full on sprinting or
Just walking.
10 minutes, I guess?
Okay, I'm gonna spend like 15 minutes um popping open crates.
Okay. Were you using a crowbar to pop these open?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll do one, see how it goes.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a I guess stealth or sleight of hand, your choice.
I'm so good at this, guys. 11. Do I get advantage because I'm invisible?
I mean, it would if you were just trying to stay in, and not be seen, but you're making noise, so.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
11.
let me roll for the people. Now, I will give them disadvantage because there's a lot of noise going on and there's not a lot of people in the back. So. That's. I got a double 7 on either side, +4. So they tied.
Well, what's in the box?
What was it? S, you said?
It's going to the bucket.
Yes.
What's up with
Roll me
the last
a
It's
1d4.
giving him a GP, whether he's alive
Heart
or
of the
not.
cards, heart of the cards, heart of the cards. 2.
Okay. You open up the box and there is some ore in here. Do you have dark vision as an elf? Yes?
I should.
Okay. Yeah, you would be able to see. It's not like super well lit in the warehouse, but yeah, as you look in, you see iron. You appear to be like, if you had to take a guess, you appear to be in the right section for what you're looking for, but you did not pick the right box.
And that was a pretty loud noise, right?
Somebody definitely heard the crate, but they don't know if something fell. But you do hear people coming your way. They're just coming to check out what the noise was.
I think that's for
I don't know.
I will if it's easy to do and quick, I will pull the loose nails out of the top of the box and just reposition it so that it looks closed.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And then I'll walk to a spot where I can see the door. But I want to see if they get suspicious or not.
Sure. I'm gonna have them. They're gonna you see two people walk over. One's a dwarf and one's just like a lengthy human. And I'm gonna have one of them roll to see if they see anything. They got a 21. Okay, so yeah,
Uh-oh.
the lengthy guy, since his dwarf friend's kind of short, he can't see it. He he's kind of just scanning, looking for a box that might have fell over, and then he notices that the like you did kind of a rush job. You didn't like do it perfect, and he kind of notices it very slightly off, and walks over and raises up the lid, and he like, what languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Sylvan, Elven, and Abyssal.
Okay, then you do not understand him. He says something in a language you don't know. And then
I'm gonna
they,
start walking towards the door.
and then he's standing there, and the dwarf kind of runs off towards the front.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay. Also, as you're leaving towards the like front, they're unloading another box, and you see them opening it.
Did you get any results?
And then as they open it, like instead of like in the normal box, how like when they open it, they just look inside and stamp it. As they open it,
No.
when they pull the top off, all four sides of the box kind of just fall, and there is a person just like you see sleeping in one of the crates that they just opened.
So, does anyone have a plan to catch this dragon alive?
None at the moment. What's their reaction to this person in a box?
They seem kind of startled that somebody was sleeping in a box, but also
Amber
the
wants to know if the stew is
the dwarf man who was back there with the other lengthy guy just got to the guy who's been stamping the boxes and is now whispering something in his ear.
How close am I to the door?
I would say you made it to the door the same time he did, probably.
Okay, I'm gonna step outside of the door. Let's see what happens.
Okay. How'd you say your character's name again, Brittany? Tafi. Okay. Uh, as you're laying there in the crate, you feel somebody tap you on the shoulder, and they say, "Miss, why are you sleeping in a crate? We need you to kind of get up. Did you stow away on our boat?"
Yes,
Hold on, she's still having technical difficulties.
Okay, now can you hear me? Okay, sorry. Okay. Oh yes, I must have fell asleep. I'll be going now. Goodbye.
Okay. You see her. You see the people kind of discussing with her what's going on, why she was sleeping in a box. As you're going through the door.
Anything else in that box?
Nope, just her.
Must have been a big ass box.
Okay.
So final, how much does it cost to buy like a cage?
How big of a cage?
One for these things that we're trying to catch for this wizard.
Uh, depends on what you want it to be made out of. wood, metal, iron, steel.
Whatever will hold them.
I mean, that's the dealer's choice on that. Like, you can pick something that you think would hold them.
I don't know what they have. Like what do
They
what are
could
the
get it. You
options?
can buy an iron cage or a steel
Yeah,
cage.
that's what I'm asking. I don't know what the prices are.
For something like that should be probably like, I guess. Let me look. Hold on. Let me look it up before I shoot myself in the foot here.
I'm just asking because I mean, like, if we're
You know the ice cream.
transporting these, we're gonna need a white
Okay, so a hunting trap, according to the PHB, costs 5 gold. So I'm gonna say the cheapest one, 5 gold. The best one, like super strong, well made one, 10.
All right, I'll get a strong trap.
Okay, so you're gonna spend 10 gold. That would basically give you like a better reinforcement. They would have to have they would have to damage it more to get out.
Okay. No, I got the trap.
Do I recognize the person who was sleeping in the box as part of the party, like original people to get on the boat, or not?
Yeah, you back when you were in the capital city, this is one of the person who was like who went to like the same thing you did and signed the same contract. They got on the same boat as you did, and then for the rest of the time you never saw them.
Hmm.
They kind of just disappeared.
Are they also an elf?
Yes, all elves all the time.
The superior race.
Tell that to the dwarves. Call you a damn dirty liar.
That's the werewolves.
We are werewolves.
I'll wait for her to get out of the warehouse.
Well, I mean, as soon as they find her, they kind of like the foreman's being like basically told to come look, and somebody else walks up to her and is
Looks like someone
telling her,
sitting on
okay,
the tree.
uh, we can't have you here, so we need you to kind of, we'll just bring you to the city. Someone's like gonna escort her to the city, like one of the people, dock workers.
Yeah, I'll tell them on the way to the city.
Okay. Yeah, it takes about like 10-minute leisurely stroll. Uh, then as they approach you here, like dock worker conversing with the guards at the gate, saying they found this person in a crate, and while walking over here, you would have seen they like he asked if she had any paperwork or anything, and they would have checked it. And they basically tell the guards, yeah, they like this person was supposed to be on the boat, but apparently they were in a crate for some reason. I don't know what that's about, but I guess they're good to be here. He looks to the guards, and they just look at each other, and then just like nod, yeah. So he's like, I'm just gonna leave it to y'all. I'm going back to the dock, and he just leaves.
I'll drop my invisibility and reintroduce myself. Tell them about getting their contract stamped in the big house. And then that I don't know where the rest of the people are at.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna go back in town and start looking for everybody else.
Wait. Okay. Say that one more time. I was trying to tell her something because she was having more problems.
I'm gonna introduce myself to her again. Tell her to get where she needs to get her contract stamped, and suggest convening with the group somewhere at some point to figure out what we need to do next. And then I'll head off to try to find the group.
I'm gonna
Any
go back
shots
to
that
doing
have
Okay. Okay. She's still getting used to this, so we're gonna say for the sake of it, the character's there, but at the same time, she's gonna be kind of in the background. Okay.
Sure.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I don't really know what I'm doing. I like this, but
It's no problem.
I'm not really sure what to say or do or
Yeah.
It's
so on
fine.
and so
Sometimes you
forth.
gotta listen to other people and get ideas flowing before you're like comfortable to talk. Trust me, I understand.
Yeah.
Trust me, I get it too. I've been playing. Jen's my fiance, and then I've been playing with Jordan for a little while, and I'm still like barely talkable.
I'm not laughing at you.
But if we can group back together, we can start going on like a quest.
Hi ho.
Which one are you guys choosing?
I don't know. I'm down for 146.
Where'd we go?
Okay, I guess I'll just head back towards the tavern now that I've looked at the quest board. I don't know how long does it take to get from the quest board to the tavern?
I think the same place.
Well, he told me last game where I was standing. I don't know how do I ping?
Click and hold.
Here. Oh, okay. There we
Yeah,
go.
I think you go
He
in
said
the
this
building.
is where the quest board was, and he said this is where the fancy place that I got a
Oh, so you just had the fancy tavern.
yeah. So I was here though, but like, how long does it take to get to here?
Wait, to get from the
Okay,
inn?
I was here. Hold on, I was here. To there.
I mean, it's just a leisurely stroll across town. Probably like again, depends on how fast you're going. I'd say probably 10 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that. It depends on how fast you're walking.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking back towards the tavern.
Dead sprint.
I'm gonna just walk. I'm not gonna break a sweat.
I mean, there are other people on the road. bringing stuff back and forth, so you kind of have to walk in between them. So yeah, to the city. But yeah, I mean, I assume it wouldn't be hard for everybody to eventually meet up.
Yeah. What quests do people want to do? I'm down for like 1,
Let's do 6 first.
4, 6. Yeah, 6 is okay.
Let's see.
6 is a guaranteed 300.
But if we go hunting for the dragon, that's 1,500. If we get it alive.
You can catch a dragon.
Yeah,
It's a subspecies. It doesn't mean it's an actual dragon.
It's a bearded dragon.
Subspecies of dragon.
it's a new subspecies of dragon.
It could be a wormling.
Yeah, that one's gonna be hard to catch.
How about we roll a
Uh,
d6 and whichever one we roll is the one that we do.
Okay, I will tell you this. Number 5, you guys are not going to be able to do right now because, for one, you don't have a boat. It's
Right.
on there, but you guys don't really have the means to go
Yeah,
do
3's
that.
kind of dumb.
Okay.
Yeah, I say like right now I have a cage. We can go after 1. We can also go after 6.
I just think 6 would be like quick, and then we can do 1.
And then we can also go after kobolds for 250.
Yeah.
No
We
one
don't
has
know
a
how
heart
much
to
the
find a
little
missing
boy-
child.
Yeah, the little boy
This
we
seems like
don't
the
know.
most bullshit to deal with.
The
That one's
boy, you
not gonna
gotta
be
deal with
fast.
the crying parents, and it's just a headache, man.
It just says pay to be determined. You gotta go find a guy that's even willing to pay you to find the boy.
Yeah,
I mean, half of us are werewolves. We can probably track him down.
I mean, that's fair.
Or just turn the boy into a werewolf.
Yeah, easy. Victim 1.
Technically, wasn't I victim 1?
I guess by sheer technicality, yes.
Consider it victim.
I did say technicality. Jordan got me.
13.
Is one of my hair clips over there?
I have no idea.
Not on your desk. It's not looking on your desk.
Where did this doctor work at?
He, like, where was I think it's up in this, like, area. His office would have been. He kind of works near the, like I say, higher end of the district.
We can like pick both of the quests up, or all 3 of them even, and then go from there.
Yeah. I want to try to get a piece of clothing from the doctor.
Yeah, let's. Is there any clues at the doctor's house?
Well, like if you want something of his, like just that he used or something like that, you can. Like one of his assistants would, be able to provide you with something.
I want like his favorite toy, his favorite stuff.
The doctor's favorite toy, yes.
They hand you a scalpel.
It's a weird toy.
I don't think that'll have his scent on.
His favorite jacket. There.
He's probably wearing.
His doctor's jacket.
Sure,
Yeah.
they can give you a doctor's coat.
No, we want his doctor's.
A doctor's coat, his coat, like one of his coats that are from his closet.
Okay, it has to be from his closet.
but they relay what the quest says, that he like left a week and a half ago, and they haven't heard anything from him, and nobody has
Does
seen
anyone
him
know what general direction that he went?
northward.
Northwest.
Yeah, he was heading like he basically was able to cross over the river when it got thin, and just head
Cross
straight
here?
north.
Oh, crossed over here. Okay.
I guess. That's northwest. I guess. There's no compass rose. I don't know which way is north.
Just
I thought
just
this
assume
was
it's like
northwest.
this, you know, like you go never eat soggy watermelon north.
I thought this was northwest.
It is.
Melons.
That is.
I thought it was
indeed north.
waffles.
Just
Not
assume
that
it's the
either.
normal directions. North
Okay.
that way, south that way, the other two whichever fucking way.
Not every map is written that way. It's dumb, but they're not.
But are you guys ready to leave town?
Yeah.
Cool. Now I get to transfer you to
Do
the.
we want to go get an item from the little boy too?
Okay.
About the little boy, you can do that.
I mean, if we're already sniffing out a person, I'm sure we can sniff out 2 scents at the same time. That just makes sense.
Do you guys want that or?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Well, we'll say the
Duh.
mom that answers the door, gives you a shoe of his, and yeah, a shoe of his, and tells
Like a
you
blanket or a
what was that?
bunny or something.
Nope, a shoe.
Just
Uh,
Not his favorite stuffed animal.
nope, a shoe.
Shouldn't we rest before we go on a quest so that like everything resets?
You can rest out in the wild.
Yeah.
But also the mother tells you that they were outside the city wall, like gathering some like wild berries and stuff that weren't like they were not too far. They were like literally one of the tree lines up here, and
Northwest.
yeah, like at the top of the map.
Look, perfect. We're going in the same
But,
direction.
She had heard like she bent down to pick up some berries, and she heard some flapping of wings, and then when she
Oh, no.
turned, her boy was gone. And
Okay.
she saw something in the air, but by the time she turned around, it was already a speck in the distance.
Oh,
It's
God.
like Canada, kids getting swooped on by hawks.
Well, apparently,
Do they have
doctors are
pets
too.
at all?
Did they have what?
Pets. Because if I'm in a rest, I can speak to animals tomorrow. Do they have any pets?
Was
Sure.
the dog with them picking the berries?
They have a house cat.
Damn.
Okay. Thanks.
But yeah, the mom seems very distraught about, her child being
How many
gone.
days?
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry
how
for
long?
your loss.
Let's see.
Yeah, how long is it ending
A week? Never mind. This is too much work.
He's probably dead. If he's
Well, okay, yeah, about like I'll add 2 to that, so it's 5 days he's been missing.
he might be dead.
He might be dead.
Oh, how much are we gonna get paid if we find this dead body of the boy?
Well, let's
Just
see.
ask the mom
Let me
straight to
roll
her
the
face,
mom's
hey, who found your
reaction to
dead
that.
son? How much you paid us?
Yeah, the mom breaks down into tears at you saying that.
Okay, hold on. I can fix this. Hold on.
I can fix this. Let's enchant them.
Oh, hold on.
I'm gonna hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna intimidate her to stop her fucking crying.
Stop crying.
Oh damn. It doesn't work.
Cries more. Cries harder.
Yeah, I think he's tied with you. So.
Just terrorizing this morning.
Yeah, she's still crying.
My intimidation didn't work. I felt too much for her. I was on the verge of tears myself.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to stop crying, and as well as she kind of just like shuts the door on you guys. She apparently does not want to talk anymore, at least not right now.
But we still have the shoe.
Yep.
We can find this boy if it's convenient.
Very tactful.
Maybe that's the same place the doctor went.
Got
Well,
picked up by the same creature.
You guys are ready to leave the
Lo
city.
and behold, the creature's the dragon
Yep.
subspecies.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are we resting?
Yeah.
Sure, we can say you guys take a rest.
Well, I have the healing thing. Hold on, let me ping it. Where we only have to rest for 4 hours.
Well, they all have
If
that.
we're
You're all
all
elves.
elves, I think we're fine.
Yeah, we're all elves.
Are you guys?
Well, yeah.
We all have trance.
Are you guys wanting to stay in an inn?
Oh, yeah.
Because
No, we don't need inns. We just trance.
well, you're gonna trance in like the back alley.
Yeah,
Just peace out.
a gaggle of elves just fucking meditating in the group.
Can we buy cloaks and do this
Just
around
back-to-back
like some candles?
elves.
Can we please?
Find a random lamp in the middle of town.
We'll make our own elven secret society.
That everyone knows about because they see us go to bed at like 6 in the morning or something. Some weird time.
But are you guys gonna sleep out in the middle of the street or in the alleyway or where you stay?
We're taking
Is there an
trances
event
all around the
we
I'm
can
campus.
going in a tavern.
I already paid for a night in a tavern, so I'm gonna sleep in that tavern bed.
Okay, so
Yeah, I got a title. I can't be seen doing that.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm a noble.
who else is sleeping? Or is anybody sleeping outside? Let me ask that.
I will sleep outside.
That's one.
Uno mas. Uno mas.
Do I hear another?
I don't want to spring for a room for 4 hours.
I'm just gonna like sit in the booth at a bar, sleep there.
What? Yeah. I didn't literally mean outside. I just meant like, not in a not in a bed.
I didn't literally mean outside. Let's sleep in an alley or around some candles. Like everything you
still do the
suggested
alley
was
candle thing.
outside.
I would still do the alley candle thing if there was more than one person into it. But if I'm by myself,
You're a werewolf. You'll be fine. You can do it.
Well, I don't have any candles or cloaks, and I've already paid 1 gold for a bedroom, so
cool. I'll chill in the bar. I'll zone
Next
out
time, though.
with a beer in front of me. It's fun. Nice meat.
Fucking vacant look on your face for 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
Do we have enough gold for like a horse and buggy?
Have a bag of holding.
That's not the thing to
I
do.
would say not.
I'm
I'm trying to
sure
figure
we
out
can do
if
it.
elf trance, like the trance thing, if you're still somewhat, because it says semi-conscious, and it doesn't
Yeah,
really
you can't be
specify.
taken by surprise.
Yeah, you're just kind of like sleeping with your eyes open, like as a meme.
Yeah, but it doesn't fucking
And
specify.
when you're
So
finished with the trance, you gain. Hold on. Do you hold on? This one says whenever you are finished with this trance, you gain 2 proficiencies that you don't have, each one with a weapon or a tool of your choice selected.
I'm
Yeah, that
pretty
one
sure
does.
that might be for your specific sub race that you picked of elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, like mine does.
Okay, because I looked over a couple things and I can see people making pretty much like kind of the same argument over and over. I will give you that like semi-conscious means you can't be taken by surprise, but like let's say somebody was coming up to like rob you or some shit, and they're not just like attacking you. Yeah, I think you would roll perception like with disadvantage. Because I see people keep making that argument over and over.
Yeah, sounds fair.
Okay. For the two that are just like sleeping in the bar,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a D100. Okay, no. Nothing happens to you.
Fuck yeah. The way it was meant to be.
Although when you do wake up, the owner comes by and does not look happy that you were sleeping at one of their booths.
I don't give a fuck. Not gonna be here long.
Also, I'd say the easiest way to do map travel for this shit would be for you guys to elect one person to have their token, and then that'll be the kind of place marker, and they can move it wherever you guys want. And for travel, how many squares you can go per day? You can do 4 squares until it hits nighttime. And then since you're Elgin, you guys only need 4 hours. You would probably be able to get an additional 2 without, so you can get your maximum amount of sleep of 4 hours after that. So 6 in total. But anything beyond that, you would probably be taking on a point of exhaustion.
All right. So the doctor went that way.
Yeah, the boys that way, the doctors that way.
Yes.
What way is the
Wait, which way?
cobalt thing?
The cobalt mines would have been over this way.
Okay.
Wait, where was the doctor and little boy?
Northwest.
From where you guys
Okay,
are,
you
because
told me-
the town is the red square right here.
Yeah.
Oh, let me stop snapping. They would have had to have gone this way, then go up like that, to like northward. And as for the boy, from what the mother told you, when she looked up, the thing like going over the horizon was like in this direction. You don't know where it went from like there.
Okay.
No, so you guys want to do kobolds first, and then swing around, look for the doctor on the way back.
Doctor and little boy.
Doesn't matter to me.
Sounds good.
Cut down on travel a little bit.
Just make a loop. Loop-a-de-loop.
Don't care, whichever one. I feel like the little boy's gonna be dead, so it doesn't really matter what time we do that one.
The doctor doesn't matter if he's dead because we get paid either way. So
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you want to try and go for the little boy, so just in case he is alive, we get him first. Doctor, we get the same amount of money either way.
yeah. And the kobold mine is like 250 flat. Just kill a bunch of kobolds for the town.
Yeah. Let's do the kobold, then the boy,
Then the doctor?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way it's just a big loop-a-de-loop. Right? Because
Yeah.
the kobolds are like over here somewhere.
I think so.
Yeah, they're over in that direction.
And then the boy is going to be like up in here somewhere in this wooded area, I'm sure. And then the doctor's going to be like up in here. Ish.
Yeah. Seems like a logical direction.
So we'll just cobalt first. Let's go.
Let's go kill some kobolds. Nom nom nom.
You said we're how many squares? 6?
Just about 6 just to get to that little speck.
Yeah, I was asking final how many he said we could do in a day.
4 plus 2 because we're elves with a trance, right?
I think so. I have a 35 walking speed, if that does any difference.
I think I'm just 30, but
Mine's 30.
Okay, I'm back. I was listening though.
Oh,
I was
okay.
listening. I was just talking. I had myself muted.
Oh, okay.
What class is the new person? I don't remember.
What were you saying?
What class is the new person in the party?
Ranger.
Ranger.
And yeah, I said it was you can move 6 squares without taking on a point of exhaustion because you guys are elves. You only need 4 hours. So
So if you get to
Yeah,
the
we-
cobalt,
Yeah.
6 go over the kobolds.
and 2 of those hours would, or 2 of those squares would be at nighttime.
yeah.
But that's if y'all want to travel at night. That's more or less y'all's option.
yeah, we're gonna get to the cobalt.
Yeah. Dark vision party. Don't give a fuck.
Okay, we'll move you right over there. As you guys leave the town and start making your way, it is like for the most part a lot of flat grasslands. A little bit of hills kind of here and there, but there's not a lot. There's like few trees here and there, and not like a whole forest worth a bunch, but a few bundles like here and there to make a little bit of foliage. But nothing out of the ordinary. Kind of seems just like a normal walk through the grasslands.
How many days till the full moon?
Let's see. Because Roll20 is special and you can roll a D7 that doesn't exist. I think it's that. No? Fuck. How do you do it again? What is the command?
R slash.
1D7? Nope. Fuck. R slash.
Is it slash R?
I gotta. Yeah, I know it's somewhere in here, but it told me. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Rolls. Slash roll and then 1D7. Yeah, there it goes. So 2 more days till the full moon.
Okay. And what's the moon cycle in this world?
I'd say just normal moon cycle. It's a week, like it goes by the week. That's the easiest way to do it without make it up. Every now and again you'll get the same like random events for the moon, like solar eclipse, blood moon. Oh, what are the other ones?
Harvest Moon,
Yeah.
Wolf's Moon.
Just random shit like that'll happen sometimes.
Okay. So after 2 days from now, we won't have to deal with it again for like a month.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to drag else tokens on here. You'll have to...
Where do we want the tokens?
Hold on. I'm dragging them on there. I'll see if this works.
Word.
You guys' dark vision is 30 feet, right?
think so. Dark vision. Mine is 60.
60.
60, yeah.
Okay. There's one person. Can you see Jordan?
No.
Okay. Then real quick, drag your token right here where I'm pinging. I will see if this does anything.
I still cannot see.
Yep. Can you see now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So everybody's gonna drag their own token. Apparently, it doesn't want to work with what I'm doing.
I think you have to, like, whenever we drag our token, if you set the token to our name, our character's name, and then override the default token and save the settings.
Well, I know how I used to do it is once I did this and the tokens were working, I could Copy and
Is
Jesus,
the
how many tokens are you gonna make? Get the fuck out of here. Can you see?
So I was like, "Is it not working?" I'm sorry.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. Yeah,
I
but
didn't know it would do multiple times.
but yeah, as I was saying, like once I get this done once, all I have to do is come back to this map and copy and paste your tokens, and it should work.
Oh, I guess you could do that. Once you fix it once, if you set that new settings as our default, every time we drag it out, it'll have these settings on it.
Okay. Can everybody see?
Yes.
I
Okay.
can see. There's only
Uh,
4 people though.
So as you get close to the location to where the miners told you, or whoever would have told you about this, we'll say the miners. You guys see the entrance, and you see 2 dead would look to be dwarves on like some rudimentary like pikes, kind of sticking out front of the mine. One here and one there. And there's a lot of broken mining equipment out front.
Anything worthy?
Kind of looks like it's been either taken or kind of just destroyed.
Okay. We're just gonna keep going.
It's like a kobold layer.
Anything in this room?
There is a few broken boxes in there.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on. Moving on.
Anything in those boxes?
No, they seem to be emptied.
Uh,
Yeah, as Den character like enters the thing, he sees a kobold poking a dead body, and the kobold spots you. So roll go ahead and roll initiative, because you just kind of strolled up into the cave.
Yeah, what are they doing?
I don't know, let me pick a different fucking.
That did not go well for me.
Oh, I didn't have mine clicked. Fuck.
I got to open up their character sheets real quick. Second.
Hold shift, double click them.
Hmm.
Oh wait, you can't.
No, not for that. I'm looking for their actual like stats.
I forgot. Like in pre-written modules, if you shift double click a token, it pulls up its stats because it's already written.
I think they're under this one. Yes, they are. Okay, so here's the better question for you guys, because some people want it differently. Would you rather the enemies all have individual turns, or would you rather them all go at the same time? Because
whatever's more convenient for you as a DM to keep track of. I really don't care.
One gives they all go at the same time, so there's like
a
lot of damage.
Action economy and all that.
Okay. Den, you're up first.
Okay.
currently see one kobold.
I currently see one kobold. Okay. So we'll go there. Grow big.
I know you go to large. How big is large? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4 squares instead of a 1 by 1.
Well, let's see. 10 by 10 feet. Okay, I will say in the main area you're in, you're able to grow to that size, but there you look as you kind of like grow, you think about it. There might be some places that you might not be able to get past this as this size.
That's fine.
Yeah, that fucking is.
Let's see. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. So I need another D12. And then, so it'll be 17 damage on the first attack.
Yeah, he's dead. He is just a kobold.
And then attack the next kobold. With the bite.
That'll hit.
Then it'll be 8 plus a D8. So 10 damage.
10 damage. He looks very hurt. Also, what is the save for lycanthropy?
It's only on humanoids.
Are they not humanoids?
I don't know. That's on you.
I'm pretty sure they're humanoids.
It was a DC 12 con save. Or be cursed with lycanthropy.
Let's see. Kobold race.
But
What
I'm
is?
gonna pop.
Yeah, creature type. You are humanoid.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
So...
I'm gonna pop a storm strike on that to deal D6. So an extra 2 damage. And it has to
Oh, not that one.
make a con save.
So an extra 2 damage?
Yeah, an extra 2 lightning and
He's
a
dead.
con save. Okay.
Let's see how this one's. Anything else?
Let me see. That's all my actions. I'm out of this stuff.
Okay. Don't remember how to pronounce your character's name, even though I can see it. Yarwin.
I can't help you. I can only see myself. I can't see theirs.
Well, I'm asking her.
Arguin.
Arguin. Okay,
Yeah.
you're up. You saw your.
Alright,
I was gonna say you saw your teammate rush down and cut down one kobold and then swing at something around the corner.
okay. I've got 30 movement speed. So I will move to right here. I think was 30 feet.
Yeah, there's some guys down into the
Yeah.
right. If you don't want to go straight to me.
Yeah, you would be able to see these two down here.
When I was okay. So from here to here is 20, and from here, here's 6. Okay. Move this direction. And then since I'm alone, I'll use this.
On which one?
The closest. Well, it's within all the creatures within a 10-foot radius. But I'm gonna use it on the one in front.
Yeah, it says you choose
No,
only.
that's not the right one. No,
Yeah.
no. Hold on. That's not the right one.
Oh,
This is the one I was
shatter.
looking at.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so con save.
So
That one got a 7. I don't even have a setup where I can roll those, so let me fix that real quick. That'd be a... This one. That one got a natural 20, so the back one back one passes, the front one fails.
So I rolled 3d8, and the front one takes the full damage, and the back one takes half the damage.
Yes.
Alright.
$13, and half of that would be...
Well, at higher levels, it says at higher level, 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for each slot level above 2nd. What does that mean?
When you cast it at a higher level, so like if you use a 3rd level spell on a 2nd level, if you use a 3rd level spell slot for a 2nd level spell, it'll deal an extra d8.
Yeah, like,
Okay. So if I put that in my 3rd tier when I level up...
No, you don't have to do it when you level up. Basically, say whatever spells you have in your level 1 thing, like, let's see what the fuck you have real quick. Okay, say your Dissonant Whispers. If you wanted to cast that at level 2, all you have to do is when you click it, it should give you the option to upcast it. And you just remove one of the other spell slots you have from your level 2. Because you have 2 level 2s and 4 level 4s, and you just used the level 2. So now you're down to 1 level 2 left and 4 level 1s.
Yeah.
Which means you can cast another... You can cast 1 more level 2 spell and 4 level 1s, and then you're just down to cantrips and melee attacks.
Yeah.
But
So I can use that many spells in one day now. That's what I have left is 5 spells for the day until I rest.
Yes, but they
Okay,
are
alright.
like if you look at the number above where the things are, that's how many you have. So when you use one, -1 off on the number that you can actually modify. That's how you keep track
Okay,
of
the
them.
slot remains. Okay, alright, thank you.
So the back one takes 6, and the other one takes 13. Marking them so I know they're damaged, and okay.
I'm not close enough to attack, I don't think, like with my rapier.
Well, I mean, you already used your action, so unless
Yeah.
you have anything that allows you to attack as a
Nope.
bonus, that would probably be turn.
Nope. Yeah.
Okay. Kobold's turn. This one is going to rush at you, and he's going to try to make a melee attack.
Where's the saving throw?
Which saving throw?
Like how do you roll that? Like whenever you do like the save throw. Or
On your character sheet, on the I want to say top left side, sort of, right near your stats, it'll have all the ones next to it with a little checkbox that says strength, dex, con, and all that, and those are your saving throws.
okay.
I'm assuming a 20 hits you.
From my, do you base it off your armor?
Yeah, your AC.
12.
Yeah, that hits. 3 slashing damage to you.
So I have 19 hit points left.
Yeah, make sure you're using yeah, the one that says current hit points and not hit point maximal. You want to use the current one.
Yeah.
Okay. Kobold. Seeing you, then this one's gonna pull out a short bow and shoot you.
You just eat a guy. Just
Does a 17 hit you?
17. Maybe. Let me see. Yeah, that I haven't exactly a 17, so yes, it will hit me.
5 piercing damage, and I know don't make a flying fox.
Yes.
This one's gonna. As it shoots, you hear it shout out something, and does anybody here speak Draconic? Turn down the shit just a tad.
Nope.
No, I just
speak
got
Elvish and Common.
giant, abyssal, and celestial. And
Okay, well then it shouts something in Draconic that none of y'all understand. This one.
just animal noises to me, man.
This one's gonna take another shot at you. That one's gonna miss you, Den. Jordan, as you're standing there, you see a kobold around the corner. And I'm gonna roll a d2 to see which one of you two it's gonna aim at, or a d4. Okay, Jordan.
Bring it on.
17,
Just barely.
6 piercing.
Yeah. I'll take it in stride, showing no visible damage. Just let the arrow sit in wherever it hit me.
Okay, and then after firing the arrow, he's gonna back up. Got enough movement to get back into the darkness. And that is their turn. It's your turn, Jordan.
Did he really just try to hit me? That guy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, how many is that? 5, 10, 20, 25. That's 25. Let's see. Does this look like it goes anywhere past here? Or is this a dead end?
Oh yeah, it looks like it goes somewhere. Also,
Okay.
as you step around the corner, I need you to make a dex save.
Sure. $17.
Wow, lucky ducky passes. Damn. As you step around the corner, the kobold is kind of like just standing there, and you notice something's off. It kind of seems like he expected you to follow him, and as you do, you see a tripwire. And as you because you're able to see it in time, you kind of just step over it, and the kobold's just kind of looks worried now. He's kind of scared that you were able to actually see the tripwire.
Do I know what kind of trap is going to be triggered by this tripwire?
Looking around, you can see to the side of you, there is some spikes that would have impaled you.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stare at the kobold. I'm gonna step on the tripwire.
Okay.
Jeez.
Well, let me roll that damage first.
Yeah.
Would you also now make me a con save?
Sure. 22.
Wow, lucky duck. Okay. So, that'd be 8 piercing damage, and then you take half of this. Yeah, as you're standing there and you look at the spikes, you notice they're coated with something. You take 3 poison damage.
Finally, I've taken damage. Yeah, I'm going to continuing to stare at the kobold. A blade of shadow will coalesce in my hand. Let's roll a d100. I think I'm at 50 right now.
Yeah, 50%. So no, you don't
Nothing
trigger.
happens. Sadness.
Now you just have to get above a
And
25.
I'm gonna swing at him.
Swing it a swing.
24.
That'll hit.
11 necrotic damage.
He is still standing, but hold on.
Audio.
Let me know if I'm echoing for you guys.
You good right
I'm
now?
good.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, he's still standing, but he looks pretty fucked up.
And then I'm gonna bite him.
Go for it.
20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
4 piercing.
Yeah, he is fucking dead.
Ripped through his throat.
Am I stuck on these spikes?
Yes.
Nice. I guess that'll be my turn.
Okay. Vixen. I know I'm probably not saying it right.
I'll help him get out of the spikes.
Okay, Are you wanting to just pull him off of it, or you want to try to break the spikes?
I don't know. Which one do you want?
The spikes appear to be made out
just
of
break
like
them.
the spikes are
Okay.
made out of like wood.
Yeah, we'll just break them. That's cool.
Okay, well,
The more intimidating, the better.
what are you just trying to hit them, or are you using to break it?
I'll just like swing my sword through it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Just cut them right through. So you're free now. We can go.
Thank you very much.
That's all I can do for because I'm out of my. Oh, do I? I do. I do have connection. I forget about these things. I don't play this. I'll use dash. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. As you're entering kind of like the room up here, you're able to see the one kobold for sure, and then like the silhouette of another out of the corner of your eye. And that's turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be back in just a second.
Let me see what these fucking people can actually do.
Where is that guy?
Yeah, well,
Is that by the other people's?
you can. Let's say you can see one of them for sure right now. I need to look and see if this is a concentration spell if I put it in right. Because I am not sure. It is not. Cool. Which means it can do two things. Beautiful. You see around the corner one of these people, and unlike the kobold that is was dead in front of Jordan's character, this one is wearing bones and some like feathers and stuff, and has a staff in one of its hands that is adorning a skull. And as it sees you, it begins to chant, and they're gonna use. This one's gonna use a spell on the direction you are. Yeah, centered where you're at, like right there, in a 20-foot cube. Bust out the little measuring thing for this. Say this square. So
Through that whole hallway, basically.
yeah, covering that whole hallway and into that other room. Sticky webs just spew out. So, when you start your turn or you enter, you must make a dex save or you become restrained by the web. And if the web is... And once you are restrained, then you have to make a strength save to get out of the restraint. And if the webs are caught on fire, it deals 2d4 fire damage to you each turn you're standing in it.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
This thing that you sent out, it said if the webs aren't anchored. So would they be considered, I guess, would they anchor themselves against the walls?
Yes. Basically, it would attach itself to the walls. I think they put that in there so you couldn't just, like, put it across a chasm.
Like, just a field. I just cast web on this field.
Yeah, it's so you can't just, like, you know, have a chasm just be kind of filled with web or something like that. They put in there for like kind of specific.
No, I think a chasm would work. I think a field is what they.
I don't know. But like in this situation, because there is solid ground and it's attached to it, it's yeah.
Okay.
I feel like a field would work better than a chasm because it could anchor from not to nothing, you know.
Well, like in a chasm, there's like walls.
Well, I mean,
If it's close enough.
Yeah,
I
but closer than nothing.
I think they're saying if you just like cast it in the air. I don't know. I don't know what that specifically
It's
means.
how big the chasm.
I don't know. But yeah, it's anchored down.
Anyways,
onto the wall.
point is, there's webs and X phase, right?
Well, on the start of your turn.
Right. Okay.
And then the one over here next to this Beasto's character is gonna.
Yeah, just throw fire on it.
He is gonna walk up right next to you, and he's gonna cast Burning Hands at level 2.
No, not hands.
Yeah.
Anything but hands.
He's throwing hands.
You see him point your staff at you, and you need to make a dex save.
Oh, he's not doing it right. You have to hold. You have to do the gang sign, and then it shoots at you.
Okay, you take half
Oh,
of
gay.
46. So you take 8 fire damage, I believe that is.
8?
Yeah, 8 fire damage.
Dang.
As flames shoot out of his hand. And then both of these people are gonna use their bonus action to cast Shillelagh.
Yes, let's go.
So let me mark this kobold who gets it. He gets that, and he gets that. And then this one's gonna step back over here because he did not have to move very far. And that one's gonna stay right next to you. Let's be still. And then we're back at the.
Burning down influence.
And then we're back at the top of the turn order.
She is Kenzie. Couldn't find my other bottle. I don't know what happened to it. I found this one. Jordan, you're a bad influence.
What'd I do?
Vaping.
Dan, you're back up.
I had to go find my bottle of
Kill
juice.
him.
I'm sorry.
Don't work.
All right. I'm gonna pull out a fucking arrow and shoot this guy.
A giant arrow.
Yeah.
Go for it.
$19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So I reroll. Anyway, it's not a great weapon fighting. Never
No,
mind.
that would not
I'll just
apply.
get the one. Yeah. It's two-handed.
Doesn't matter. It's not in the heavy category, whatever the fuck. I don't know.
But it's big now.
You have to go in an extra size for it to be classified for great weapon.
No, but so it's 7
He's still
piercing,
standing.
and then it deals the extra d6 from Giant's Might, so 5.
Still standing, but barely.
And then we'll do the Storm Strike. I'm pretty sure I can do that.
I think you can.
Yeah. So another 5.
Yeah, he's dead.
Lightning.
You got one more of those, right? Or was that your last one?
Well, on the last one, I didn't need to use it because I forgot the extra D6 from Giant Strike.
Oh, okay.
And then, so like I have one more of it.
Okay. Just want to make
But
sure.
I was shooting this one, and then I was gonna run up and bite this one because I can't get through this hole.
Oh, okay. I didn't know which one you were.
Yeah, I was gonna shoot this one
Okay.
and then bite this one because I can't fit through this. I'm assuming.
No, you would not be able to. That would hit.
All right, so it'll deal. Oh, I forgot the extra D8 on it though. So
And lycanthropy, is it a con save?
yes.
Got an 11.
So he is now a lycanthrope, and he takes 10 damage total.
Okay. As you bite into him, you like see him like, kind of flailing for a moment, as like black veins kind of spread under his scales. You can kind of see it, and he kind of like falls to his knees as like he's feeling some real pain right now.
Okay.
Then back to Yardwood. I'm not gonna forever pronounce it right.
Okay. I'm going to use Psychic Blades and attack this guy. I think that's the one I hit last time. I don't know how to ping the the first one. The first one. Sorry, I didn't.
Let me read it. You can use your bardic inspiration to deal an additional only once per round. Okay, so yeah, when you do that, you don't have to click it. All you have to do is just say that you use your psychic blades, but it uses one of your bardic inspirations. But that's only if you hit.
Basically,
And
if you crit, that's the best time to use it because you can just like get an extra 2d6 out of it.
Okay.
And unfortunately, because they have the extra like bone stuff on them, that does not hit the 13.
Oh no.
And I'm assuming you only have one attack because you're a bard.
Yeah. I mean, how do I know how much attack I have?
You would have to have
one.
extra
You
attack.
could have 2 if you were a werewolf. If you want to be a werewolf.
But yeah, if you have
I
a
can just
spell
move
that
away.
is, you would take attack opportunities, 2 of them. But if you have a bonus action that is a spell, you could cast it.
I have healing words I would like to use.
Yeah, you can do that on yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll a d4 plus whatever your modifier
You know what sucks
is.
now, Jordan, though? This
Mod-
kobold has our immunities.
So that's a d4 plus 3, so you get 4. So you get 4 HP back.
Okay.
Also, make sure to minus off one of your first level spells.
Okay.
But are you gonna stay right where you are?
I probably need to move away because that last one that hit me, I'm half health now.
Well,
So I
let me
probably
put it to you like this: I would, as
I would recommend you not move.
Yeah, you would take 2 additional attacks, as well as the attacks they're gonna do to you regardless.
Okay.
So, unless you were gonna use your action to disengage, it's better to just kind of stand there. Better chance of survival.
Okay. Alright, then I guess that's my turn.
Okay, Kobold's turn. The one that is not the Shaman next to you, Elizabista, is gonna pull out its stick and try to smack you over the face with it. Does a 13 hit you?
Yeah, by 1.
Okay, and the thing's now a D8 because of Shillelagh. 6 damage.
Okay. Am I able to yell at somebody and tell them to come back and help me? Giant person?
Sure, you can shout as a free action. You just had your turn.
Yeah, please come help me! I'm gonna die!
Well, when you go down, when you hit 0 HP, you don't die outright. You go into
You'll be
making
all
death
right.
saves, and you have to fail 3 of them to die.
Well, I don't want to get to 0 HP.
Yeah, it happens. Trust me, it happens.
Oh.
I've done it. It's okay. You'll be fine.
So, the one next to you, Den, is still reeling in pain. It is now.
It's a
let me-
were
Being cursed.
dragon.
It's being cursed.
Yeah, after like about a few more seconds, you can see it kind of look up, and it's like you can now see that its claws, even though they were already like dragon-like before, they are now extended, and it does not seem too pleased with you, so it's gonna try to slash you again. Unfortunately, I don't have claws set up, so
Like 2d6, I think. Or at least that was the vampirism one.
do claws go based off of strength or dex?
Yeah. Strength.
Okay. Does a 14 hit you?
It's got -2 strength.
Oh, wait.
no.
Wait, no, it gets the werewolf strength.
15, so it's got +2.
Okay, does an 18 hit you? Then does the 18 hit you?
Does a what?
Does an
18
18
hit.
hit you?
Yeah, I'm a 17.
Okay, it was 2d6, you said, for the bite?
A bite is a D8.
Just a d8.
D8 plus strength. But it doesn't do anything because I'm a werewolf. So
I
it's
know.
like,
It's just pissed off at you just for some. It's the
calm
principles.
down.
Principles, damn it. And this one, seeing that you are like in the middle of webs and it does not want to go near you, it's gonna pull out its short bow and try to take a shot at you. Vexen. Does 22 hit you? I'm assuming
Are you talking to?
you. Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yes, 22 will hit.
22, I'm pretty sure we did it anyway.
It's a classic DM thing I have to ask. 5 piercing damage as it shoots you
Okay.
with a short bow.
It didn't do everything, but it was good.
And then it's gonna step back over into the shadows.
A word.
And then on to Jordan. Jordan, in front of you, you see the whole room is covered with web.
that seems sticky and unpleasant. And I also heard somebody scream. Let's see, how far away? Let's see.
Yeah, I think from where you are, you can currently see Den.
Well, I guess we'll dash.
Yeah, as you round the corner, you see one of your teammates squaring off with two kobolds, one of them looking to be more kind of treacherous than the other one.
I'll let's see. Walk around the corner with these sticks and an arrow all sticking out of me like a porcupine, and I will fade into the shadows and reappear behind the kobolds, and then that will be my turn.
Okay. At the start of your turn, Amber, I need you to make the dex save
Yes.
for the web.
Dex saves.
Yep, that'll do it. Let me.
Then what happened?
Because you made it, you are not stuck, but the web is difficult terrain.
Can I just cut through it?
Yes, you can try to cut through it to make basically a standable area where you wouldn't be stuck. To try to like continuously just go through it would take a couple of attacks because it is kind of very thick web.
Okay, I've got multi-attack.
Yeah, go for it. Try to roll me however many attacks you got.
Oh, he said I can only do the multi-attack if I bite. Can I claw them? I thought it said I could claw. Yeah. Yeah. If I what? I have no idea. Well, that didn't do well.
Okay. As you swing your blade, you kind of fuck up your footing. Your blade is now like stuck in the web.
Okay. Well, can I try to get it out? I mean,
Yeah, roll.
what do you want me to do?
I guess that would be athletics, I guess.
Add what?
Athletics? I would say it, I'm trying to pull your thing out. Yeah,
19.
sure. You are able to get it free.
Okay. I guess I'll just in turn because I'm kind of stuck in this web.
You can move since you made the dex save. It's just difficult terrain.
Oh, so it's just like what halved?
Yeah, you only be able to move 15, so you'll still technically be in the web because it's a 20-foot radius. So you'll have a 5 foot to move out next turn.
What is? She has 35 foot of movement. How does that work with difficult terrain?
What's the 35 divided by 2?
What?
Round
Does
down.
it-
Each square would be 10 feet now. Each square in the web is 10 feet, so you get 3 squares in web.
Yeah, I mean, you would still have a square to go, I believe.
Yeah.
Either way you cut it because it's terrain. Yeah.
Always thought it's
So
funny
you'd
they
have
give you
the
those,
one
like,
square in
comic
front of you to
relief
move one
that
next
never
turn.
matters.
So here.
Yeah, you're right where you need to be.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that's turn.
Yeah, I think that's
And
all
do
that
cunning
she can
action,
cunning
do
action
dash.
dash.
Yeah. So I'll do that, and then
Bye
5.
bye.
Yeah, you'd be able to get out the webs then.
10, 15. And then I can bite. Is it this one? No, that's claws. Which one is it? Bite?
That
Shush.
that unfortunately misses with a 6.
Damn it. Okay, well, that's my turn. So.
Okay. Back to the shamans.
Oh, skip a turn.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. Because it was so effective the first time. The one next to you is a beast out. He is gonna point his staff again to you, and you see flames starting to burst out of it again.
Are they unaffected by my presence?
I mean, they saw you, but they know they've already damaged them or her quite a bit, so they're looking.
Okay.
They figure, why not finish off the one we're already about to do, and then
Damn it,
focus
they're
on
using
you.
their brains.
They're not stupid per se. I mean, they were able to at least set up a trap for you, so they're not that dumb.
Which was so effective.
So another dex save, Elizabista.
Okay. Oh.
Now you're gonna take full damage on this one, so 3d6. 13 fire damage.
I was at 9, so now I'm -3.
Well, you don't go into the negative, you just go down to 0. So when it comes back around to you, if you're not back, or you don't have, if you're still at 0, you make a death save until somebody can get you up. And you have to fail 3 before you outright die.
Okay.
And then seeing her fall to the ground, the shaman's gonna turn around to you, Jordan, and kind of be like,
big smile on my face.
oh, he's got a big smile on his face as well as just like, because knocking down your fucking teammate.
Unfazed. I'm staring at him.
Okay, and then
I look hungry.
this one is gonna walk up to you, Vexen, and it is gonna do the same thing it did to Elizabetha's character. Burning hands. I don't know if they're here.
And is it to Amber's character?
Yes. She made a dex save.
Okay.
Yep, that'll make it. 3 fire
Back in a sec.
damage.
All right, 3 fire
And that is their turn. So back to you, Den.
All right. So this that guy's a wolf now, so I'll ignore him.
Until he just keeps chasing you and your teammates.
That's fine. He can't damage me. He's just like an annoying puppy at this point.
Yeah, from where you are, you currently see one of your other teammates getting surrounded.
Longbow on this guy, I guess.
That does not hit.
Alright. Oh, wait, I guess I could do this. I can't walk through here, but I can teleport through here.
Okay. So that was your bonus action, and you can do your bite. Yep, that'll hit.
Then extra D8.
Con
and then I
save.
can deal an extra D, so 18 total damage on the bite.
He's still up, but he does look worse for fucking wear now. But he also made the con save, so he's not a lycanthrope.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay.
Teleport bite.
Elizabeth, I need you to roll a
Death save.
You passed. So that's 1. On to the kobolds.
Yeah.
Jordan, the one next to you is gonna pull out it's got a stick that is now like glowing magical. It is gonna try to smack you in the face. Does a 21 hit you? God, I wish I. Oh no, wait. Because they are within. Yes, they're within 5 feet. I get advantage. That's a crit. Yes. You got a 21 and a natural 20 on the other side. Uh, 10 damage in total, and it is magical because of Shillelagh.
And who's that on?
Jordan. If he's here.
Oh shit, I'm muted, my bad. Yeah.
Okay.
I have resistance to that because I teleported.
Okay. So 5 damage to you.
Yep.
This other one is gonna try to smack Amber's character since it's already right there. Does that would be 20 because pack tactics. So I'm assuming that would hit. That is 7 damage to Amber's character.
You said what damaged her?
7 damage. To
Is
Amber.
that magical?
Yes, because that one also has Shillelagh on a glowing
Okay.
stick.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it. On to Jordan.
Let's see. I'm going to. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So we are in our hybrid form. things. Just so you're aware, Jordan, I think in order for us to have the bite,
Okay.
because you're normal now. I was like, you can't just like run up and just normal mouth bite a guy.
Yeah, I can. What are you talking about?
I mean, for the multi attack.
Oh, okay. Fair. What's wrong with just walking up to somebody and biting them? Who's stopping me? Them? I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness on that one. 13.
Which one are you trying to hit?
The one behind, the one diagonal to me.
That misses.
Shit.
It misses by 1.
Lame.
And that does trigger, because you were at 75%.
75, yeah.
So, roll me.
3.
Oh, good. Let's see. Where the fuck is it? Okay, you, Elizabetho, and these 2 kobolds all turn into potted plants.
Potted plant?
Nice.
Yep, for 1 hour.
Okay. Damn.
Sick. Well, you're no longer dying. I'm no longer getting hit. These guys are no longer swinging at us. Everything worked out.
For 1 hour.
Important
And then
question
it'll
is,
all
what
be
kind
back
of
to
potted
normal.
plant am I?
You can be whatever
Ficus.
type of potted plant you want.
And the potted
Cactus.
plant version of you, whatever you are as a potted plant, that is what it becomes.
Yep, you're
Cactus.
you're
One of the-
just a plant that's just there in a pot.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Actually, can I be like a Venus flytrap plant?
Sure,
Can
why
I
not?
get any actions for being a Venus flytrap?
No.
Damn.
You kind of just, you're not a sentient
Crawl my
plant, you're
mouth.
literally just a
Crawl my
plant.
mouth.
Okay. Well, Jordan's turn's over, so on to Vexen.
I'm a plant. I'm a plant. I'm a plant.
Here you go.
That'll hit, yeah, that'll hit. Roll me damage. So 6. Yeah, he's down. Which means... that is a good question.
Oh, would you say that the kobold that I turned into a werewolf was doing? I don't know what he ever actually did.
Let me roll d20 for him. Let's see if he's, I was saying if Shillelagh still... Yeah, it goes for a full minute, so... It's still working. Surprisingly, he is not choosing to focus on the fact that he is, been clearly altered, and he has chosen to, like, act. You see him kind of just, like, standing here, he's looking which way he's gonna, like, go. We'll say he did this just now because I was reminded about him. I kind of forgot about him. But seeing it, he just sees potted plants and nobody else in that direction, and you guys over there, he seems like he's gonna run towards y'all whenever it comes back around.
Okay. Yeah, I was making sure I didn't just like leave a wild kobold to run off into the wilderness. The wolf kobold leaves forever.
I mean, he still seems pissed off. So
Right, I was just making sure he didn't just like flee and then there was just a random werewolf wild in the universe.
and the bite does miss on the other kobold. Shaman's a potted plants. So back to you, Den.
I guess. Yeah, I got those fixed. Cool. So,
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
yeet.
Well, you no longer need to roll
25.
anything. He's fucking dead.
All right. Is there anything else standing?
There's the werewolf kobold who is still aggressive. So there's that.
Yeah, I can't do anything with him right now. So. Yeah, I'll be done.
Okay, potted plants.
You have to do magic damage
Let me get that off of square.
That's why I just left.
Okay, he can't get to you, so he's gonna he's gonna make an attempt on making one more.
Do they speak common?
You don't know. You have yet
I
to try to
asked him,
speak
"Do
to
you
this.
speak common?"
You have yet to try to speak to this person. So
I asked him, "Do you speak common?" He's trying to hit me.
well, let me roll the hit, then I'll answer. So that's
Miss.
a plus. No, that's a +3, so 17.
This, because I would have to be in hybrid form, so I get +1.
Okay. You hear him respond with, like, in common. I'm gonna, like, he was basically saying he wants to fucking kill you for what you've done to him, as he's like pointing to his claws.
Hey man, you could always be one of us.
Hey,
Join us, kobold.
yeah, he's kind of looking himself up and down. He's like, "What do you mean? What did you turn me into?"
A wolf.
Let's see how smart he's gonna be. Yeah. You see him look to his dead companion that are scattered all over the floor, and then look down his hands and look back up at you, and he's like, he doesn't look happy about it either, but he's reluctant to say, "Fine, I'll join you for the time being. I don't have much other choice, it seems."
Yeah, I mean, you're probably on equals footing with us as you were with him.
And that is the end of combat.
Until an hour passes and they become not potted plants. You just have to wait for potted plants to time out.
Yeah, is there anything during that hour you would like to do?
Short rest.
Okay.
In the middle of your short rest, combat breaks out again.
did you want to ask the kobold anything, or
Oh, I mean, like if he's cool with joining us, I don't really have much to ask him. Does he have any questions? He just blindly joined this guy that turned him into a wolf.
I mean, you're seeing as you killed his friends and he can't kill you, he kind of assumes if he tries to leave, he's probably gonna get got. So, but he will ask you, "Oh, why did you come and like kill all of us?" He wants to know.
Oh, somebody just put your name on a list, bud. Sorry.
He he tells you that they were like the only reason that they came and stopped the miners from doing what they were doing here is according to the shamans. He points down at the floor, the one you killed, and the other one that is a potted plant. He says that the shamans sensed something in these caves, and the miners weren't going to stop, so it was better to kill them before they unearthed something.
So you were trying to prevent the miners from unearthing something, and then they wouldn't listen, and you killed them anyways to get them to stop.
Yes, they would not.
Oh, okay.
Well, as he like points to the miners, they were dwarves, stubborn bunch.
No, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, like we weren't really after you guys for like a moral reason. Somebody just like hired us to kill you. So like you might have been in the right, but someone still paid me to kill you.
He seems kind of like there's a lot of different emotions on his face. He doesn't seem like too happy about it, but he also doesn't seem like he also sees that you have a fair point. But
Man, we just tell it like it is here. we gotta do things to make a living, right? We can't. Gotta get food and shit.
I mean, like if you want us to help you guys, we can make you guys into wolves, and then you'll be stronger. You can fight back against the town. You can go get revenge on them for hiring us to kill you. But like that's all your own prerogative. Don't shoot the messenger, as they say. But the town wants you dead for some reason.
I mean, let me look back at the listing so I can see how I worded it. And the description literally says the town is willing to just pay to have this taken care of. It doesn't say how. You guys, you guys just interpreted it that way.
What else does taken care of mean? God.
Right.
There's a bunch of dead bodies on the ground. What else are we gonna do?
We're not a smart bunch, okay?
Make
That's not-
more.
They
that's not our
killed some
forte.
miners. The miners' families want them dead. That's what the
Yeah,
fuck
there's a
it is.
whole boy missing in this cave.
As you're waiting for your friends to turn back into non-potted plants.
It's just like, yeah, I know that you guys had to kill these miners because they're being dumb, but now their families are being dumb and paying people to kill you. So
The kobold. It will say you guys move the fuck over here, waiting on this shit. The kobold begins to drag like at least two of the bodies outside of his comrades of the two of at least the kobolds. He tells you he's gonna give them a proper burial, and he'll be outside, like right outside the cave.
While we were sitting here as potted plants, did we understand any of this, or is this going to be like time has passed for us and we didn't even realize it?
Yeah, pretty much. You guys are kind of just like, just picture it as a blip. You guys just blipped into potted
Okay.
plants, and you guys are
Okay, so we don't know anything that's happening right now. Okay, gotcha.
nope. But yeah, we'll say hour passes. You guys all blip back. For the sake of it, I will say, Elizabesto, you're back at 1 HP. And yeah.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Well, since combat ended, you have to re-roll initiative.
Oh.
Because there's 2 of them left. Okay, got a 10. Oh, look at that. You get to go first because you got a natural 20.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack the shaman. God. Okay. I'm gonna hit myself with a bonus action, and I'm gonna try and heal myself. So I'll do that, and that is 1d4. Oh,
I will
okay.
say, they, like, as they're getting up, they look very confused from being potted plants for an hour.
Okay. Am I confused? Is there any kind of effects on me because of being a potted plant?
Nope. You just kind of lost an hour of time. You don't know what happened.
No residual photosynthesis or anything.
I mean, you guys are in a dark mine shaft, so.
No, I'm not a furbolg, sorry.
Amber's character's turn.
So I healed myself. How much do I heal myself for?
You have a. It's 1d4 plus 3, so you got a 3 and another 3. So 6.
If an hour's passed, I'm small again, final.
No, okay. Yeah, natural 20 would hit. He is still standing. However, it be barely.
Does this other kobold try to do anything to his friend?
Which kobold?
The one that's a werewolf now? Does he say anything to the guy that wakes up?
No, he's outside burying his friends.
Oh, okay, so he's still burying his friends, okay.
Yeah,
Are you guys
12
trying to stop
misses.
this now that you understand?
I guess whenever they pop back in existence, I would yell out to people. I was like, hey, wait, we don't have to fight.
Let me fix the turn order again. Okay. Here, I'll give them the benefit of trying to roll to see how.
Right. It goes like, I don't want to like murder this guy's friends after the fact. When he comes back, he's like, hey, sorry, I had to murder them too.
Okay, they got a 16 and 18. After being smacked again, The shaman seems a bit reluctant to listen, but he's open to what you have to say. So, besides saying we don't have to kill you, what else do you want to tell them before they decided they want to continue this fight?
Oh yeah, like we talked to your other friend. We know you guys killed the doors because they were trying to unearth some shit, but some people try to pay us to come clear you guys out. Like it's a whole big hullabaloo. But we talked to this one guy. He's outside right now burying some guys. We don't want to like bury you too. So
They kind of look to each other and then look back to you. They don't get the sense that you're lying to them, so they kind of like lower their guard. And the shaman speaks out, saying, "Look, we'll agree to stop attacking you if you will not attack us. Uh, but please, we will leave these mines in this cave. Uh, but do not let the dwarves come back here." He points towards like off in this direction, back that way. The only
okay.
reason we are here is because we happen to be passing by the area, and since the dwarves started digging here, me and the other shaman could sense something. He like tries to think of the word in common. He wants to say evil, but at the same time, it's not really evil. Something destructive of force in the back of the
Okay.
cave, towards like further down. And
Okay. So there's like a big force down in the cave. Is it just like a thing, or is it like
we don't know, but I can definitely sense the magic.
you sense of like a presence there?
Yes, but
Okay.
we dare not go dig back further.
All right. So we can't let the dwarves come in here, and we can't let you guys be here.
We will gladly leave. Although, as he like kind of looks and sees like the blood trails of like all the fighting, I don't think many of us will be leaving. But we will leave. And he also turns back to Jordan. He kind of cocks his head and looks at you. The same magic that is at, like, as he pointed back towards the back into the cave, your friend has some of it radiating off of him ever so slightly.
Hmm. So it's like shadow magic.
He's like, it's hard to describe what exactly it might be. It's a very weird sense of magic. Nothing kind of normal about it.
Right.
Can I sense it?
Do you have some form of detect magic?
I have a piece of the thing.
Give me your fucking D20 roll.
12.
Sure, I will say you get like the faintest of hints of something. but they are very
Yeah.
faint.
Yeah. So I mean, like honestly, we could just like keep these guys here, like and then like lock down control on this mine and be like, no one else is allowed in here besides our guys.
If we make you all werewolves.
Yeah, but do you think the city would take too kindly to that?
We'll just tell the city that it's haunted. We're investigating a haunted mine. We got the kobolds out, but now the mine's haunted from all the people that they killed, and we have to. We're investigating it.
Or we could just tell them that the cave like crumbled, like closed.
Just tell them that it closed entirely.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
probably
fair.
just send more dwarves out.
But
Yeah,
we
I mean,
tell
do you
them,
not?
yeah,
I mean, you see how well kind of dug out this place is. Do you not think they're gonna send people back over here?
yeah, they would probably just send more people to dig it out again if it was collapsed.
Should we investigate the source, or should we just like make it
Yeah.
so nobody could come back
I
here?
kind of want to try to, because if it's connected to my
Yeah,
wild
well,
magic, it
I
might be
definitely would
beneficial.
investigate the source. I'm just saying, like, if we want to prevent other people from checking this place out, we could always just like tell them it's haunted.
Yeah, that's probably our best bet to still get paid and try to hold the resource.
How does one get hit points back in D&D?
Rest.
Yeah, you either have to rest or you have to heal yourself with spells, potions, or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Am I
Also,
able to rest while you guys investigate?
yes.
I mean,
You would be able to
before
do
you go
that.
investigate, you can just say you guys take a short rest, which allows you to roll
Yeah.
your hit
Yeah.
dice. But yeah, if you're done with the kobolds, they're gonna start like kind of
No, I
limping
want them
off.
to stay with us
Hmm?
for now.
You
If they
want them
don't
to stay
clear.
with you?
Yeah, because like the other guys coming back, right? Did the guy get done burying his friends and come back?
I mean, he's still at like the mouth of the cave. You haven't seen him. No one's went to look for him.
Right. I'm just wondering how those two interact. Werewolf guy and non-werewolf guys. Are they like convening at all?
Well, once they
Is the
start,
werewolf guy like
once
going with them? Do they want to be werewolves? Like,
well, let me all say, once these two start heading out this way, they'll run into him, and I'll have. Let's see
do they
how
want to?
charismatic your fucking. Do werewolves get any points to charisma?
No.
Ah. So let's go with that -1 charisma.
Yeah. Do they want to be werewolf kobolds?
That is an 8. I'll roll intelligence for that one. That is 14. That is a 17. Yeah, they do not seem interested in becoming fucking werewolves.
Okay. So
They
it
kind of
seems
seem like that's a bad deal.
so
But they
they're arguing amongst themselves.
they tell the kobold if he wants to stay and work with you, he's more than welcome to. Especially because now he is a werewolf and they don't know
Do
how the
they
rest of the.
do they accept him as a werewolf?
I mean, they acknowledge that he's a werewolf, but seeing as they're his comrade, they kind of like don't damn him for it because it wasn't his fault. But they don't know how the rest of the I think a kobold group is called like a clutch or something like that.
Mm.
They don't know
I will
how.
say technically that kobold is chaotic evil now. So I mean, like it's up to him how he wants to react to them.
We're just gonna say that
Here.
they're gonna leave him to his own devices, and for the sake of it, we're gonna say that it has like gone into full tilt because he did have enough humanity to go bury his friends left. But yeah, these two are fucking off. They're gone.
That's just remorse. That'll go away.
So we have one werewolf kobold, and then we can like chase down this.
Yeah, the werewolf kobold walk up to you, Den, and ask, so what now?
Well, I guess you're just following us. We're gonna try to figure out this caveman.
Okay. Uh,
Do
and
you guys have any leads on where this power was coming from that we can follow, or do we need to just full
Well-
start from scratch?
as he was traveling with the shamans, he would have known it's somewhere like in that direction because that's what they were told.
So how many hit points do we get then?
For a short
I'm
rest.
real low, guys.
So for a short rest on your character sheet, right where it says hit die, it's right below your current HP, like right below temporary.
Yeah.
You have 3 hit die, so when you hit that hit die, it'll roll a d8, and you get that d8 plus your constitution back for HP points. And you have 3 right now, so you can roll 3d8 plus your con modifier on each one.
So I probably should. Do I have? If I roll them, they're gone.
They're gone for the day. You get them back on the long rest.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll 2 then, because I think that'd be plenty.
And then add 2 and 2, so 16.
Get 16. Okay. That hit. That was one more than I needed to be full health.
That's fine. It happens. You can't get them back. You gotta, sadly, once you use them like that, they're gone. But I would say this would be a good stopping point for the time being,
Okay.
because I would like to go spend some time with Brittany because she's over here for just the weekend.
All right.
Understandable. Well, I look forward to being potted plants with you guys next week.
All